Liza Minnelli, a star from the moment she entered the world, has faced immense challenges throughout her life. Her relationship with her mother was fraught with difficulties, leading to a tumultuous upbringing. As she grew older, tragedies continued to plague her, from failed marriages to serious health issues. These struggles have taken a toll on her spirit and well-being. Despite her talent and charisma, Liza has often found herself in the shadows of her past. The pressures of fame, coupled with personal losses, have left her feeling isolated. Friends and family have come and gone, and the support she once had has dwindled. As she approaches her 80th year, the weight of her experiences is evident. The vibrant performer who once captivated audiences now grapples with the realities of aging and loneliness. Her story is a poignant reminder of the hidden battles many face, even those who seem to shine brightly in the public eye. The details of her life reveal a journey filled with heartache and resilience, making her current situation all the more heartbreaking. Liza Minnelli's life was deeply intertwined with the legacy of her mother, Judy Garland. Growing up in the shadow of such a legendary figure, Liza faced unique challenges. Judy Garland was a name that resonated with Hollywood stardom, known for her incredible talent and iconic performances. However, this fame came with a heavy price. Garland experienced significant mistreatment in the entertainment industry, a common plight for many young stars of her era. This mistreatment took a toll on her mental and physical health, leaving her vulnerable at a young age. As Liza navigated her own path in the world of show business, she was acutely aware of the struggles her mother faced. The pressures of fame, the demands of the industry, and the personal battles Judy fought were all part of Liza's upbringing. These experiences shaped Liza's understanding of the complexities of fame and the darker aspects of the entertainment world. Despite the challenges, Liza emerged as a talented performer in her own right, carrying forward the legacy of her mother while also striving to carve out her own identity. The bond between mother and daughter was profound, marked by both admiration and the weight of shared experiences in a demanding industry. Caring for her mother, Liza Minnelli faced a difficult reality as Judy Garland struggled with addiction to amphetamines and barbiturates. This heavy burden fell on Liza at a young age, forcing her into a role that no child should have to take on. As a daughter, she loved her mother deeply, but the challenges of caring for someone battling addiction were immense. Liza witnessed the highs and lows of Judy's life, often feeling the weight of responsibility to support her. Despite her own aspirations and dreams, Liza had to navigate the complexities of her mother's health issues. She often found herself in situations where she had to be both a daughter and a caretaker, trying to provide comfort and stability in a turbulent environment. The emotional toll was significant, as Liza balanced her love for Judy with the harsh realities of addiction. This experience shaped Liza's understanding of family, love, and resilience. It also influenced her career, as she drew from her life experiences to connect with audiences through her performances. The bond between Liza and Judy was profound, marked by both joy and pain, and it left a lasting impact on Liza's life and work. When discussing Liza Minnelli's childhood, a revealing account from her former husband, Peter Allen, sheds light on the challenges she faced growing up. He shared with Rolling Stone that a doctor once advised Judy Garland, Liza's mother, that she could not take more than a couple of pills a day for her depression and sleep issues. However, Judy believed she needed to take more than that to cope with her struggles. This created a difficult situation for young Liza, who felt the weight of responsibility at a tender age. To maintain the illusion that her mother was following the doctor's orders, Liza had to take action. She would empty some of the capsules that contained the medication and refill them with sugar. This act was not just a simple task, it was a significant burden for a child. Liza's actions were driven by love and a desire to protect her mother, showcasing the complex dynamics of their relationship. This story highlights the pressures Liza faced in her early years, shaped by the struggles of her famous mother. The impact of these experiences would follow Liza throughout her life and career, influencing her artistry and personal journey. Minnelli's recollections of her mother's behavior shed light on the complex dynamics of their relationship. She remembered instances when her mother would lock herself in the bathroom, threatening to overdose. However, to Minnelli, it often seemed like a cry for attention rather than a genuine self-destruction attempt. This perspective reveals a deep understanding of the emotional turmoil that Judy Garland faced. Minnelli explained that her mother found humor in these situations, treating them as a form of dark comedy. This approach created a stark contrast to the seriousness of the circumstances they were dealing with. The laughter that sometimes accompanied these moments was a coping mechanism, a way for Garland to navigate her struggles. Minnelli's insights illustrate the complicated love and concern she felt for her mother, as well as the challenges of growing up in such an environment. The blend of humor and pain in their lives shaped Minnelli's understanding of her mother's artistry and personal battles, highlighting the intricate layers of their bond. Despite the challenges that came with being the daughter of a legendary star, there were moments of love and connection between Liza Minnelli and her mother, Judy Garland. Liza had genuine affection for her mother, who was not only a talented actress and singer, but also a complex individual struggling with her own demons. Their relationship was filled with warmth, laughter, and shared experiences in the world of show business. Liza often spoke about the joy of performing with her mother, recalling the times they would sing together and the bond that music created between them. However, the weight of dealing with Judy's struggles took a toll on Liza. She witnessed her mother's battles with addiction and mental health issues, which cast a shadow over their relationship. This duality of love and pain shaped Liza's life, influencing her own career and personal challenges. Through it all, the moments of love remained a cherished part of her memories, reminding her of the deep connection they shared, even amidst the turmoil. Minnelli admitted that her mother could be a challenging presence prone to tantrums and dramatic scenes. Growing up in such an environment shaped her sensitivity to conflict. Even as an adult, she found it difficult to be around any form of yelling or confrontation. This hypersensitivity stemmed from her experiences during her formative years, where emotional outbursts were common. The tension in her household left a lasting impact, making her wary of situations that could escalate into arguments. As a result, she often sought to avoid conflict at all costs, leading to a life where she preferred calm and stability. This desire for peace influenced her relationships and her approach to both personal and professional challenges. The emotional toll of her upbringing contributed to her financial difficulties later in life, as she struggled to navigate the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. The combination of her mother's dramatic nature and her own aversion to conflict created a complex dynamic that affected her well-being. By the late 1960s, Liza Minnelli's mother, Judy Garland, was facing significant financial troubles. Born in 1946, Liza grew up in the shadow of her mother's legendary status in the entertainment industry. However, the reality of Judy's life was far from glamorous during this period. She found herself performing in bars, earning a meager pay of around $100 a night. This was a stark contrast to the fame and fortune she once enjoyed. In interviews, Judy Garland opened up about the tremendous difficulty of living as herself, while also being Judy Garland, a name that resonated with so many. She reflected on the harshness of her life, sharing the emotional and financial challenges she faced. The pressures of maintaining her public persona while struggling privately took a toll on her well-being. Liza witnessed her mother's struggles firsthand, which shaped her understanding of the complexities of fame and the entertainment world. The difficulties Judy encountered were not just about money, they were about the weight of expectations and the relentless nature of show business. This period marked a significant chapter in both their lives, highlighting the often unseen struggles behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. As Liza Minnelli reached the age of 21, her life took a challenging turn. The financial troubles that had been looming over her family escalated significantly. They often found themselves in precarious situations, unable to pay for their accommodations. This struggle led to moments of instability where they were kicked out of hotels due to unpaid bills. The situation became so dire that at times they had no choice but to sleep in Central Park. The vast green space, usually filled with laughter and joy, became a temporary refuge for them. On other occasions, they resorted to sleeping near the Plaza Fountain, a place that was both beautiful and public. These experiences of homelessness were not just physical hardships but emotional ones as well. Liza faced the harsh realities of life, learning resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This period shaped her character and influenced her future as she navigated the complexities of fame and fortune while carrying the weight of her past experiences. Despite the challenges they faced, Judy Garland had a unique talent for transforming their hardships into a playful experience. When money was tight, she would often turn their struggles into a game. They would put on as many clothes as possible to avoid paying hotel bills, leaving before their financial situation became obvious. This clever strategy not only helped them evade immediate problems, but also injected a sense of humor into their lives. Judy would even use these moments to suggest that they needed a new wardrobe, turning a dire situation into an opportunity for laughter and creativity. Her ability to find joy in tough times was remarkable, showcasing her resilience and positive spirit. This approach not only lightened the mood but also strengthened their bond, as they navigated life's difficulties together with a sense of adventure and fun. Judy Garland's knack for making the best out of a bad situation remains a testament to her character and enduring legacy. When Liza Minnelli decided to embark on her own career in show business, she faced the enormous challenge of establishing herself as an individual artist rather than just someone's daughter. The daughter of the legendary Judy Garland, Liza had to navigate her way into off-Broadway productions, often relying on her own abilities to convince casting directors and producers of her talent. She understood that her last name could open doors, but it was her unique voice, charisma, and determination that would keep them open. Starting in the early 1960s, Liza took on various roles in theater, showcasing her skills in musicals and plays. She worked hard to build her reputation, performing in small venues and honing her craft. Her performances were marked by a blend of emotional depth and vibrant energy, which began to attract attention. Liza's dedication to her art allowed her to break free from the shadow of her famous mother, as she sought to create her own identity in the competitive world of entertainment. Through persistence and talent, Liza gradually made a name for herself, proving that she was more than just Judy Garland's daughter. Her journey was not easy, but it was filled with passion and resilience, setting the stage for a remarkable career ahead. Touring with her mother provided Liza Minnelli with invaluable experience in the world of entertainment. As she traveled alongside her mother, she took on the role of Edwina Ores, which involved not only performing, but also offering emotional support. This role often meant being a crying towel, a term that reflects the emotional labor she provided during their tours. While this experience helped her grow and learn the ins and outs of show business, it also came with significant challenges. One of the biggest obstacles Liza faced was the shadow of her famous parentage. Many people associated her primarily with her mother, the legendary Judy Garland. This connection made it difficult for Liza to carve out her own identity in the entertainment world. She often found herself struggling to be seen as an individual artist rather than just the daughter of a star. This constant comparison created hurdles in her career as she worked hard to prove her talent and establish her own legacy. Despite these challenges, Liza's determination and resilience shone through as she navigated her path in a demanding industry. In an interview with Variety, Liza Minnelli opened up about the challenges she faced throughout her career. She shared that the hardest part of her journey was not just finding success, but also gaining recognition and acceptance as an artist in her own right. This struggle was compounded by the immense shadow cast by her mother's fame. Liza, the daughter of the legendary Judy Garland, often felt the weight of expectations that came with such a prominent lineage. Despite her own talents and achievements, she found it difficult to step out from under her mother's legacy. Liza worked tirelessly to carve out her own identity in the entertainment world. She wanted to be seen not just as Judy Garland's daughter, but as a talented performer in her own right. This desire for recognition pushed her to take on diverse roles in film, theater, and music. She sought to prove that she could shine independently, showcasing her unique voice and style. The journey was not easy, and Liza faced many obstacles along the way. Yet, her determination and passion for her craft helped her navigate the complexities of her career. Through her struggles, Liza learned valuable lessons about resilience and self-acceptance. She realized that while her mother's legacy was a part of her story, it did not define her. Liza's journey reflects the universal quest for identity and recognition, making her story relatable to many. Her experiences resonate with those who have ever felt overshadowed or underestimated. Liza Minnelli's path to acceptance as an artist is a testament to her strength and talent, showcasing her ability to rise above challenges and make her mark in the world of entertainment. The tragic passing of Judy Garland in 1969 at the age of just 47 was a significant and heart-wrenching moment in the life of her daughter Liza Minnelli. Judy, a beloved actress and singer, had a career filled with iconic performances, but her personal life was marked by struggles with addiction and mental health issues. The official cause of Judy Garland's death was an overdose of barbiturates, which shocked the world and left a deep impact on those who loved her. Liza, who had followed in her mother's footsteps to become a successful performer, faced the overwhelming grief of losing her mother at such a young age. The bond between them was strong, and Judy's struggles often cast a shadow over Liza's own career. Liza has spoken about the challenges of growing up in the spotlight and the pain of losing her mother, who was both a star and a troubled individual. This tragic end to Judy's tumultuous life not only affected Liza personally, but also resonated with many fans who admired Judy's talent and resilience. The legacy of Judy Garland continues to influence generations, and Liza carries that legacy with her as she honors her mother's memory through her own artistry. According to her manager, Stevie Phillips, Judy was in immense emotional pain during her final days. This emotional turmoil affected her deeply, making her life challenging. Her state of mind was often turbulent, filled with ups and downs that made it hard for her to find peace. To cope with this pain, she relied on drugs. These substances became a way for her to stabilize her mood, allowing her to engage in meaningful conversations with those around her. The drugs provided a temporary escape from her emotional struggles, but they also highlighted the depth of her suffering. Judy's reliance on these substances was a reflection of her desperate need for relief from the pain that overshadowed her life. Despite her struggles, she continued to connect with others, showing that even in her darkest moments, she sought to maintain some form of communication and connection. This complex relationship with her emotional state and the means she used to cope paints a vivid picture of her final days. After Judy Garland's passing, Liza Minnelli found herself in an incredibly challenging position at just 23 years old. The loss of her mother, a beloved and iconic figure, was not only a personal tragedy but also a public spectacle. Liza had to navigate her grief while being in the spotlight, where every emotion was scrutinized by the media and the public. Alongside her own sorrow, she felt the weight of responsibility to console her mother's fifth husband, Mickey Deans, who was also grappling with the sudden loss. This dual role of mourner and supporter placed immense pressure on Liza as she tried to honor her mother's legacy while dealing with her own heartache. The public's fascination with Judy Garland's life and death meant that Liza's grief was not a private matter. It was shared with the world. This experience shaped Liza's understanding of fame, loss, and the complexities of family relationships in the face of public scrutiny. The emotional toll of such a profound loss at a young age would resonate throughout her life and career, influencing her artistry and personal journey. Upon receiving the devastating news, Liza Minnelli found herself overwhelmed with intense emotions and grief. She allowed herself to cry only once, and that moment came while she was in the car on her way to Manhattan. The weight of her loss was heavy, and the expectations surrounding the funeral arrangements added to her burden. Many people believed that a very public funeral was necessary, given her mother Judy Garland's iconic status in the entertainment world. However, Liza felt differently. She understood the significance of her mother's legacy, but chose to honor her in a more personal way. Instead of succumbing to the pressure for a grand public event, Liza organized a private, solemn ceremony. This decision reflected her desire for intimacy and respect during a time of profound sorrow. Liza's choice allowed her to grieve in a way that felt right for her and her family, away from the public eye, focusing on the love and memories they shared. She ensured that the funeral was a more intimate affair, reflecting her deep love and respect for her mother, Judy Garland. Liza Minnelli chose yellow roses as the floral tribute, a symbol of friendship and joy, which perfectly captured the essence of their relationship. This choice of flowers added a personal touch to the ceremony, making it feel warm and heartful. Lieutenant Liza wanted the farewell to be a celebration of Judy's life rather than a somber occasion. To honor her mother's legacy, she sought the assistance of an MGM makeup artist who had worked with Judy in the past. This artist was familiar with Judy's iconic looks and could help prepare her for her final farewell in a way that felt authentic and true to her spirit. Liza's careful planning and attention to detail showed her commitment to making the day special, ensuring that Judy's memory would be cherished by all who attended. The intimate setting, combined with the beautiful yellow roses and the skilled hands of a familiar artist, created a touching tribute that celebrated Judy Garland's remarkable life and career. Interestingly, the world of Hollywood often reveals its complexities, even during times of mourning. For instance, actress Eva Gabor insisted that her makeup artist remain available to work on her own projects related to the beloved show Green Acres. This insistence highlights how the demands of the industry can persist, regardless of personal loss. Liza Minnelli faced a similar challenge after the death of her mother, the legendary Judy Garland. In the wake of her mother's passing, Liza found herself confronted with a wave of books being written about Judy. Many individuals sought to share their own versions of stories and experiences, some of which Liza felt did not accurately reflect her mother's life or legacy. This realization struck her deeply, as she understood the importance of setting the record straight. It became clear to Liza that she needed to share her own perspective, to honor her mother's memory in a way that felt true to her. The desire to tell her own story, to capture the essence of Judy Garland as she knew her, became a driving force for Liza. In a world where narratives can be shaped by those who may not have the full picture, Liza recognized the power of her voice and the necessity of her own narrative. This journey of self-expression and truth-telling is a testament to the complexities of Hollywood, where personal and professional lives often intertwine in unexpected ways. Liza Minnelli chose to write a book about her mother, Judy Garland, to share her unique perspective as a beloved daughter. This decision stemmed from her desire to provide a more personal and accurate account of Judy's life and their relationship. Liza's insights reveal the complexities of their bond, shaped by the pressures of fame and the struggles of personal identity. The theme of relationships, particularly regarding sexual orientation, is woven throughout both Liza's and Judy's lives. Judy Garland, an iconic figure in Hollywood, faced her own challenges with love and acceptance, which deeply influenced Liza. Growing up in the shadow of her mother's stardom, Liza experienced the highs and lows of being part of a famous family. Their relationship was marked by both admiration and the weight of expectations. Liza's reflections in her book aim to shed light on the emotional intricacies of their lives, exploring how their experiences shaped their identities and the way they navigated the world. The narrative delves into the struggles they faced, highlighting the impact of societal norms on their personal lives. Through her writing, Liza seeks to honor her mother's legacy, while also sharing her own journey of self-discovery and acceptance. The exploration of these themes offers readers a deeper understanding of the challenges and triumphs that define both women, making Liza's account a poignant tribute to her mother and their shared experiences. During the 1920s, Judy Garland's father, Frank Gum, was known to be in the company of men, which has led to speculation about his possible same-sex orientation. This aspect of his life may have influenced Judy's own experiences and relationships. Judy Garland, a celebrated actress and singer, later married director Vincente Minnelli. Biographers have suggested that Vincente Minnelli was bisexual, adding complexity to their marriage. The relationship between Judy and Vincente was marked by both love and turmoil. There are accounts that Judy Garland once attempted to end her life after discovering Vincent with another man. This incident highlights the challenges they faced, including issues of trust and fidelity. The emotional struggles within their marriage reflect a tumultuous period in Judy's life, shaped by her father's legacy and her husband's orientation. These elements intertwine to create a narrative filled with both personal and professional challenges, illustrating the complexities of their lives in the entertainment industry. After her first marriage, Liza Minnelli found herself in a situation that mirrored her mother's experiences in some curious ways. Shortly after tying the knot with Peter Allen, Liza quickly realized that her husband was gay. This revelation was a significant turning point in her life, as it brought to light the complexities of love and relationships that she had to navigate. Liza's marriage to Peter, who was a talented performer himself, was filled with both joy and challenges. Despite their deep connection and shared passion for the arts, the truth about Peter's sexuality created a rift that was hard to bridge. Liza's journey through marriage reflects the struggles many face when love does not align with reality. Her mother, Judy Garland, also had tumultuous relationships, often marked by emotional highs and lows. Liza's experiences in her marriage to Peter Allen highlight the difficulties of understanding one's partner fully, especially when hidden truths come to light. This pattern of navigating love and acceptance has been a recurring theme in Liza's life, shaping her views on relationships and personal happiness. The lessons learned from her marriage to Peter Allen have undoubtedly influenced her outlook on love and companionship in the years that followed. On their wedding night, Liza Minnelli faced a shocking revelation when she discovered her husband, Peter Allen, with another man. This moment marked a turning point in their relationship, highlighting the challenges they faced due to his sexual orientation. The complexities of their marriage were further complicated by the fact that Peter Allen later had an affair with Mark Herron. This affair was particularly notable because Mark Herron was the husband of Judy Garland, Liza's famous mother. The intertwining relationships created a tangled web of connections among these individuals, showcasing the intricate dynamics of love, betrayal, and the struggles of acceptance within the entertainment industry. Liza's experience reflects not only her personal journey, but also the broader themes of identity and the challenges faced by those in the public eye. The emotional fallout from these relationships had lasting effects on Liza, shaping her views on love and trust in the years to come. In total, Judy Garland was married 5 times, and her daughter Liza Minnelli was married 4 times. Despite the number of marriages, none of these unions were described as particularly happy. Judy Garland's relationships were often marked by turmoil and challenges, reflecting her struggles with fame, personal issues, and the pressures of her career. Her marriages included high-profile figures, but they often ended in heartbreak and disappointment. Liza Minnelli, following in her mother's footsteps, also faced difficulties in her romantic life. Her marriages, while celebrated at times, were similarly fraught with complications. Liza's experiences mirrored those of her mother, showcasing the complex nature of love and commitment in the shadow of celebrity. Both women navigated their relationships with a sense of resilience, yet the patterns of their lives reveal a deeper narrative of struggle and the quest for happiness amidst the chaos of their personal lives. Liza Minnelli's first marriage to singer-songwriter Peter Allen in 1967 was a relatively private affair, marked by the glamour of their artistic lives. However, their union was not without its challenges. The marriage faced significant difficulties, influenced by various factors that complicated their relationship. One of the most notable aspects was the revelation that Peter Allen was gay. This revelation added a layer of complexity to their marriage, as it became clear that their emotional and physical connection was strained. Despite their love for each other and their shared passion for music, the truth about Peter's sexuality created a rift that was hard to bridge. Reports indicate that Liza struggled with the implications of this revelation, as it not only affected their personal lives, but also their public personas. The couple eventually divorced in 1974, but their time together left a lasting impact on both of their lives and careers. The marriage, while filled with moments of joy, ultimately highlighted the challenges of love and acceptance in the face of personal truths. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Liza Minnelli opened up about the challenges she faced in her career, particularly in relation to her partner's career. One of the significant issues they encountered was the stark disparity in their respective careers. While Liza was already an established star, known for her powerful performances and iconic roles, her partner was still navigating the complexities of their own career path. This difference created a unique set of challenges for them as a couple. Liza expressed that the pressure of being in the spotlight, while her partner was still finding their way, added strain to their relationship. She highlighted how the entertainment industry often places immense expectations on individuals, especially when one partner is more recognized than the other. This disparity not only affected their personal lives, but also influenced how they supported each other professionally. Liza's reflections shed light on the emotional toll that such differences can take on a relationship, emphasizing the importance of understanding and mutual support in the face of career challenges. With her meteoric rise in fame, Liza Minnelli became a household name, especially after her iconic role in the film Cabaret. This success brought her immense recognition and admiration from audiences and critics alike. However, this level of stardom posed significant challenges for her partner, Peter Allen. While Minnelli was basking in the glow of her achievements, Allen found himself struggling to achieve the same level of professional recognition. The disparity in their careers created a complex dynamic between them. As Minnelli's star continued to rise, Allen faced the pressure of living up to her success. This situation was not easy for him, as he had his own aspirations and dreams in the entertainment industry. The contrast between their careers led to feelings of insecurity and frustration for Allen, who was a talented performer in his own right. The challenges they faced were not just personal but also professional, as they navigated the ups and downs of fame together. The impact of Minnelli's success on their relationship highlighted the difficulties that can arise when one partner's career overshadows the other's. This struggle for balance and recognition is a common theme in the lives of many couples in the spotlight, making their story relatable to many. During that era, societal expectations for women often revolved around the idea that they should get married, settle down, and ride off into the sunset. However, Liza Minnelli's ambitions and career aspirations did not align with this traditional narrative. Growing up in a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry, Liza was exposed to the world of performance from a young age. Her mother, Judy Garland, was a legendary actress and singer, and her father, Vincente Minnelli, was a renowned director. This background instilled in her a passion for the arts that would shape her life. Instead of conforming to the expectations of marriage and domesticity, Liza pursued her dreams with determination. She became a celebrated actress and singer, known for her powerful voice and dynamic stage presence. Liza's performances in films like Cabaret showcased her talent and defied the norms of femininity at the time. She embraced her individuality and carved out a unique space for herself in a male-dominated industry. Liza's journey reflects a broader shift in gender roles during her career. While many women were expected to prioritize family life, she demonstrated that it was possible to achieve personal and professional success without sacrificing one's identity. Her resilience and commitment to her craft inspired countless others to follow their passions, regardless of societal pressures. Liza Minnelli's legacy is a testament to the power of ambition and the importance of staying true to oneself in the face of traditional expectations. Liza Minnelli, an accomplished actress and singer, experienced conflicting pressures between her thriving career and the conventional expectations placed on women. Amidst her success, her partner Alan found it challenging to adapt to the alterations in their relationship dynamic. He expressed frustration when Liza was preoccupied with her work and unable to fulfill traditional domestic duties, such as cooking dinner. This clash of priorities and the resulting tension highlighted the challenges Liza faced as she juggling her career and expectations associated with her gender. In response to the challenges she faced, Liza Minnelli emphasized the necessity of her work. She pointed out that she needed to earn money to buy the food they would eat. This statement highlighted the financial pressures that often accompany a career in the arts, especially for women. The conflict she experienced underscored the tension arising from gender roles and expectations in her marriage. While society often expected men to be the primary breadwinners, Liza's commitment to her career challenged these norms. Her determination to work reflected not only her passion for performing, but also her understanding of the practical needs of her household. This situation illustrated the broader struggle many women face when balancing personal ambitions with societal expectations. Liza's insistence on the importance of her earnings served as a reminder of the complexities involved in navigating both professional and domestic responsibilities. The dynamics of her relationship were shaped by these financial realities, revealing the intricate interplay between love, duty, and the pursuit of one's dreams. As Liza Minnelli's career flourished, it brought about significant challenges in her personal life, particularly in her relationship with Alan. Alan felt a sense of emasculation as Liza's success continued to rise, while his own career did not progress as he had hoped. This feeling stemmed from traditional views on gender roles, where he believed that, as the man, he should be the primary breadwinner in their relationship. The disparity in their professional achievements created a strain that was hard to ignore. Liza's busy schedule and the accolades she received only highlighted the gap between them, leading to feelings of inadequacy on Alan's part. This dynamic often led to tension, as he struggled with the societal expectations of masculinity and the pressures of being in a relationship with someone who was a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. The emotional weight of these issues contributed to the challenges they faced together, making it difficult for them to maintain a balanced and supportive partnership. The marriage between Liza Minnelli and concert producer David Jest in 2002 was marked by a swirl of rumors and controversies from the very beginning. According to the Washington Post, one of the most talked about rumors suggested that David Jest was more interested in Liza Minnelli's wealth than in her as a person. Despite these swirling speculations, the couple decided to marry, believing they could overcome the doubts surrounding their relationship. However, their union lasted only 16 months, unraveling in a dramatic and hostile manner. The divorce became one of the most contentious in recent Hollywood history, filled with public disputes and allegations. The couple's split was characterized by a series of bitter exchanges, with both parties making claims that fueled a media frenzy. This tumultuous chapter in Liza's life not only highlighted the challenges of their relationship, but also captured the attention of the public, who were fascinated by the highs and lows of their brief marriage. The fallout from their divorce left a lasting impression on both their lives, as they navigated the complexities of love, fame, and personal struggles in the spotlight. The divorce between Liza Minnelli and David Jest was marked by significant turmoil, culminating in a $10 million lawsuit filed by Jest against Minnelli. In this lawsuit, Jest made serious allegations, claiming that Minnelli had physically abused him during their marriage. He asserted that the abuse was so severe that it required him to be hospitalized. The claims brought to light the darker aspects of their relationship, which had been publicly portrayed as glamorous and filled with love. The legal battle not only highlighted the personal struggles they faced, but also drew attention to the complexities of their marriage. As the lawsuit unfolded, it became a focal point in the media, capturing the interest of fans and the public alike. The allegations raised questions about the nature of their relationship and the challenges that can exist behind closed doors, even for those in the spotlight. The situation was a stark reminder that fame does not shield individuals from personal conflicts, and that the realities of life can be far more complicated than they appear. The lawsuit and the surrounding circumstances added a layer of drama to their already tumultuous separation, leaving many to wonder about the true nature of their time together. He claimed that she had repeatedly struck him in the head with her fists, causing such severe pain that he had to undergo 80 shots around the head to numb the nerves. This situation escalated to a point where he contended that the attacks had left him with debilitating health issues. These issues included persistent headaches, vertigo, insomnia, and hypertension. To manage the pain resulting from these alleged attacks, he required 11 daily medications. The impact of these claims on both his life and her reputation was significant, as they brought to light serious allegations that raised questions about their relationship. The physical and emotional toll of such experiences can be profound, affecting not only the individual directly involved, but also their loved ones and public perception. The complexity of these claims highlights the challenges faced by those dealing with health issues stemming from alleged abuse, as well as the broader implications for mental and physical well-being. In response to the ongoing legal battle, Liza Minnelli countersued David Jest, bringing serious allegations against him. She accused him not only of physical abuse but also of theft. Minnelli claimed that living with Jest had instilled a deep fear for her life. The situation escalated to a point where she alleged that he had been poisoning her, a claim that drew significant media attention, including reports from The Guardian. The accusations painted a troubling picture of their relationship, suggesting that what appeared to be a partnership was fraught with danger and deceit. Minnelli's countersuit highlighted the emotional and physical toll that the relationship had taken on her. The legal proceedings revealed a complex narrative of love turned sour, with Minnelli seeking justice and protection from what she described as a toxic environment. The case not only showcased the darker side of celebrity relationships, but also raised questions about trust and safety in personal connections. The divorce proceedings for Liza Minnelli continued for approximately 4 more years, a lengthy process that involved various legal discussions and negotiations. Throughout this time, both parties navigated the complexities of their separation, which included financial matters and personal disputes. Ultimately, the divorce concluded with a no-fault divorce, meaning that neither Liza nor her former spouse was deemed legally at fault for the end of their marriage. This type of divorce often reflects a mutual understanding that sometimes relationships simply do not work out, regardless of blame. The decision to pursue a no-fault divorce can be seen as a way to move forward without the burden of assigning blame, allowing both individuals to focus on their future. The lengthy duration of the proceedings highlighted the challenges that can arise even in high-profile separations, where public scrutiny and personal emotions intertwine. As the divorce came to a close, it marked a significant chapter in Liza's life, paving the way for new beginnings and opportunities. Following a tumultuous experience in her personal life, Liza Minnelli made a strong vow never to marry again. This decision came after facing significant challenges in her relationships, which left a lasting impact on her. Liza emphasized her determination by stating that if anyone ever hears she is getting married again, they should hit her over the head and take her out of there. This statement reflects her deep commitment to avoiding the complications and heartaches that marriage had brought her in the past. Liza's experiences have shaped her views on love and commitment, leading her to prioritize her independence and personal happiness over the traditional notion of marriage. Her candidness about her feelings showcases her resilience and desire to protect herself from further emotional turmoil. Liza's vow serves as a powerful reminder of how personal experiences can influence one's perspective on relationships and the choices one makes in life. Experiences with miscarriages are understandably a deeply personal and tragic part of Liza Minnelli's life, marked by significant emotional pain and loss. These events, often kept private, can be incredibly difficult to discuss. However, in a 2018 interview with The Guardian, Liza bravely opened up about her own experiences. The tone of the conversation became notably somber as she shared the heartache that accompanied her miscarriages. She spoke candidly about the feelings of grief and sorrow that followed each loss, revealing the profound impact these experiences had on her life. Liza's willingness to discuss such a painful topic highlights her strength and vulnerability. It also sheds light on the struggles many women face in silence. By sharing her story, she not only honors her own journey, but also connects with others who have faced similar challenges. This openness can foster understanding and compassion, reminding us of the emotional complexities surrounding motherhood and loss. During the interview, Liza Minnelli opened up about her struggles with eating before performances. She shared that these difficulties were linked to a medical condition known as a hiatal hernia. This condition, which can cause discomfort and affect eating habits, was something she acquired during her pregnancy. Liza explained how the hernia made it challenging for her to eat properly, especially before stepping onto the stage. The pressure of performing, combined with her physical discomfort, created a unique set of challenges for her as an artist. Despite these issues, Liza's passion for performing remained strong. She emphasized the importance of her craft and how she learned to manage her condition over time. Her resilience and dedication to her art have inspired many, showing that even in the face of personal struggles, one can continue to pursue their dreams and share their talents with the world. Liza's story serves as a reminder of the complexities that can accompany a career in the spotlight, especially when health issues arise. During an interview, Liza Minnelli shared a deeply distressing situation that left a lasting emotional impact on her. She recounted a moment when she was put upside down in an attempt to hold a baby. This experience was filled with hope, but tragically, the baby did not survive. The pain of that moment was evident in her voice, and it was clear that this loss had profoundly affected her. The conversation quickly shifted away from this painful topic, but the weight of her experience lingered in the air. Liza's struggle with miscarriage is a part of her life that she has faced with resilience, yet it remains a source of deep sorrow. The emotional scars from such experiences can be long-lasting, and it is evident that Liza carries this burden with her. Her ability to share this part of her life speaks to her strength, but also to the vulnerability that comes with such profound loss. The impact of these experiences shapes not only her personal life, but also her artistry, as she channels her emotions into her performances. She expressed profound regret over not being able to have children, and how devastating the loss of her pregnancies had been for her. This sorrow left a lasting impact on her life, shaping her experiences and emotions in ways that were deeply personal. The New York Times reported on her 1981 miscarriage, which occurred during her marriage to Mark Garrow. The article noted that Liza Minnelli was profoundly grieved by the loss, feeling as though a part of her future had been taken away. Their hopes for a miracle had tragically ended in heartbreak, leaving her to navigate the pain of unfulfilled dreams. The emotional toll of this experience was significant, as she grappled with the idea of motherhood that would never come to fruition. This profound sense of loss resonated throughout her life, influencing her relationships and her artistic expression. The struggle with her inability to have children became a poignant chapter in her story, reflecting the complexities of love, hope, and the heartache that can accompany such personal tragedies. In total, Liza Minnelli suffered 3 miscarriages before coming to terms with the heartbreaking reality that she would not have children. This experience left a profound mark on her life, shaping her emotional landscape in ways that are difficult to fully express. She shared with Saga that this was one of the true regrets of her life, highlighting the deep emotional toll that these miscarriages took on her. The pain of losing the chance to become a mother weighed heavily on her heart, and she often reflected on what could have been. Each loss brought with it a wave of sorrow, and a sense of longing for a family that she had always dreamed of having. Despite her incredible success as an actress and singer, the absence of children remained a shadow in her life. Liza's candidness about her struggles resonates with many, as it underscores the universal themes of love, loss, and acceptance. Her journey through grief and acceptance reveals a side of her that is deeply human, reminding us that even those in the spotlight face profound personal challenges. The emotional scars from these experiences shaped her perspective on life and relationships, making her story one of resilience and strength. Liza Minnelli's relationship with drugs and alcohol was a complex and challenging aspect of her life. Her first husband, Peter Allen, once mentioned in an interview with Rolling Stone that she was very cautious about using any kind of medication, even something as mild as aspirin. This suggests that she was initially quite careful when it came to substance use. However, as her career progressed, the pressures of fame and the demands of her profession began to take a toll on her. Over the years, Liza faced struggles with addiction, which affected her personal life and professional career. Despite her talent and charisma, these issues often overshadowed her achievements. Liza's journey through addiction was marked by ups and downs, including periods of recovery and relapse. She sought help multiple times, showing her determination to overcome these challenges. Her experiences with drugs and alcohol have been a significant part of her story, reflecting the struggles many face in the entertainment industry. Liza's resilience in confronting these issues has inspired many, as she continues to share her journey with honesty and openness. After the passing of her mother, Judy Garland, in 1969, Liza Minnelli faced profound grief that significantly altered her relationship with substances. In an effort to cope with this overwhelming loss, doctors prescribed Valium to help her manage her emotions and to assist her in sleeping. This prescription marked a pivotal moment in her life, as it initiated her struggles with addiction to prescription pills and alcohol. The pressures of fame, combined with the emotional turmoil of losing her mother, created a challenging environment for Minnelli. Reports from NBC News highlight how this period became a turning point, leading her down a difficult path of dependency. The reliance on medication and alcohol not only affected her personal life, but also had repercussions on her career. As she navigated the complexities of addiction, Minnelli's journey became a reflection of the struggles many face when dealing with grief and the search for solace through substances. The impact of her mother's legacy and the challenges of her own life intertwined, shaping her experiences in ways that would resonate throughout her career. During this period, Liza Minnelli faced a challenging journey through addiction. Over the years, she sought help for her struggles, spending time in several rehabilitation facilities. Minnelli was always open and candid about her experiences, which made her story resonate with many. She acknowledged her inherited predisposition to addiction, understanding that it was a part of her family history. This honesty about her struggles was not just a personal journey, it became a source of inspiration for others facing similar battles. She was vocal about her efforts to address her addiction, emphasizing the importance of seeking help and the ongoing nature of recovery. Minnelli's willingness to share her story highlighted the complexities of addiction and the strength it takes to confront such challenges. Her journey was marked by resilience, and her candidness helped to break the stigma surrounding addiction, encouraging others to speak out and seek the help they needed. Throughout her life, Liza Minnelli has openly discussed the impact of addiction on her family and herself. She shared with The Guardian that addiction has been a rampant disease in her life, one that she inherited and has found to be horrendous. Despite the challenges, she has always sought help, demonstrating her awareness of the struggle and the importance of support. Minnelli's journey with addiction took a severe turn when she did not have her first drink until she was 30 years old. This late introduction to alcohol marked the beginning of a complicated relationship with substances. Following that initial experience, she became increasingly entangled in a mix of drugs and alcohol, which complicated her life and career. Her candidness about these struggles highlights the ongoing battle many face with addiction, emphasizing the need for understanding and compassion in the conversation surrounding this issue. In 1984, a dramatic situation unfolded involving Liza Minnelli and her half-sister. Her half-sister found herself in a dire predicament, feeling that the only way to help Liza was to kidnap her. This extreme measure was taken out of concern for Liza's well-being, as she was struggling with personal issues that had escalated to alarming levels. The situation became so serious that it caught the attention of Frank Sinatra, a close friend of Liza's. Sinatra, known for his willingness to help friends in need, stepped in to assist. He loaned his private plane to ensure that Liza could safely reach the Betty Ford Clinic, a well-known rehabilitation facility. This intervention was crucial in getting Liza the help she needed at a time when her life was spiraling out of control. The involvement of such a prominent figure as Sinatra highlighted the urgency and seriousness of the situation, showcasing the lengths to which friends and family would go to support Liza during her struggles. Addiction is a complex issue that many people struggle with, including Liza Minnelli. She has openly discussed her own battles with addiction, recognizing that her experiences may be hard for others to understand. Liza has emphasized that addiction is not simply a matter of willpower or choice. It is a disease that can take control of a person's life in ways that are often beyond their ability to manage. This perspective is crucial because it shifts the conversation from judgment to understanding. Liza believes that society needs to recognize addiction as a serious health issue, deserving of compassion and support rather than stigma. She advocates for greater awareness about the nature of addiction, encouraging people to see it through a lens of empathy. By sharing her story, she hopes to inspire others to seek help and to foster a more supportive environment for those affected by addiction. Liza's insights highlight the importance of understanding the struggles that come with this disease, as well as the need for a more compassionate approach to those who are fighting it. Liza Minnelli shared a profound and enduring friendship with the renowned fashion designer Halston, which extended far beyond a typical working relationship. Their bond was deeply rooted in mutual respect and admiration. Halston was not just a designer to Liza, he was a significant figure in her life, often referred to as her big brother. This special connection allowed them to collaborate on some of her most iconic and memorable outfits, which became synonymous with her vibrant personality and stage presence. Halston's designs helped define Liza's image during a pivotal time in her career, showcasing her unique style and flair. Their friendship was characterized by a deep emotional connection, where they supported each other through the ups and downs of their respective careers. Liza often spoke about the joy and comfort she found in Halston's presence, highlighting how he understood her in ways few others did. This relationship not only influenced her fashion choices but also enriched her life, creating lasting memories that she cherished. Their bond remains a testament to the power of friendship in the world of art and fashion. She loved and trusted him implicitly, and their friendship was an integral part of her life. Their relationship was not solely based on work. It was built on a deep bond that allowed them to share simple moments together. They often enjoyed sharing meals, where laughter and stories flowed freely. These gatherings were not just about food, they were about connection and understanding. Listening to each other became a cherished ritual, where they could express their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. In those quiet moments, they found comfort and joy, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Their friendship provided a safe space, a refuge from the pressures of their careers. It was in these simple, everyday experiences that they truly connected, reinforcing the trust and love they had for one another. These moments were the foundation of their relationship, reminding them that life is often about the little things that bring happiness and warmth. Their friendship was a source of joy and support for both Liza Minnelli and Halston, the famous fashion designer. They shared a deep bond that was built on mutual admiration and creativity. Liza, known for her powerful voice and captivating performances, often found inspiration in Halston's innovative designs. Together, they celebrated life, art, and the vibrant culture of the 1970s and 1980s. However, this close bond was tragically cut short by the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic. In 1988, Halston retired from the fashion world, a decision that marked a significant change in his life. The following year, he received an AIDS diagnosis, a moment that brought immense sorrow to those who loved him. Liza stood by him during this difficult time, offering her unwavering support. By March 1990, Halston had succumbed to the disease, leaving a profound void in Liza's life and in the world of fashion. Their friendship remains a poignant reminder of the personal losses experienced during this tragic period. His passing was a significant loss to Liza Minnelli, who shared a deep bond with Halston. As a renowned fashion designer, Halston played a crucial role in shaping Liza's public image and personal style. Their friendship was built on mutual respect and admiration, and his influence extended beyond fashion into her life and career. In her grief, Liza organized a heartfelt tribute in his memory, showcasing her enduring love for him. The event was a celebration of Halston's life and legacy, filled with stories and memories that highlighted the impact he had on those around him. Liza expressed her sorrow, saying, "I'll miss him always," which reflected the profound sense of loss. She felt attendant this tribute was not just a farewell, but a testament to the lasting impact Halston had on her life, reminding everyone of the beautiful moments they shared. Liza's dedication to honoring Halston's memory showed how deeply he was woven into the fabric of her life and career. In the years that followed, Liza Minnelli became a steadfast advocate for not only the fight against AIDS and HIV but also for combating the stigma associated with these conditions. She dedicated herself to extensive charity work, using her platform to raise awareness and support for those affected by the virus. Liza understood the importance of education and compassion in addressing the fears and misconceptions surrounding AIDS and HIV. Her efforts included participating in numerous fundraising events, speaking engagements, and public service announcements aimed at promoting understanding and acceptance. Through her work, she sought to humanize the struggles faced by individuals living with these conditions, emphasizing that they deserved love and support rather than judgment. In recognition of her significant contributions to this cause, Liza was honored with the International Hero Award in 2003, a testament to her unwavering commitment to making a difference in the lives of many. Her legacy in AIDS advocacy continues to inspire others to join the fight against this disease, and the stigma that often accompanies it. Liza Minnelli has shown a deep commitment to the battle against AIDS. She has expressed her unwavering determination to help find a cure for this devastating disease. Her passion for this cause is evident in her words, as she stated that she would do anything in this fight. This reflects her strong belief in the importance of raising awareness and supporting those affected by the illness. Minnelli understands that the journey to finding a cure is long and challenging, but she remains steadfast in her resolve. She has been involved in various fundraising events and campaigns aimed at supporting research and providing assistance to those living with HIV/AIDS. Her dedication to this cause has inspired many, and she continues to be a prominent voice in the fight against the disease. Liza Minnelli's commitment to this battle is not just a personal mission. It is a call to action for others to join in the effort to combat AIDS and support those in need. In the year 2000, a distressing incident occurred at Liza Minnelli's Florida home when paramedics were summoned to respond to a medical emergency. At first, it was believed that she was suffering from a severe stroke, as reported by CBS. The situation raised concerns among her fans and the public, as Liza was already a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her incredible talent and vibrant personality. The news of her health emergency spread quickly, leading to an outpouring of support and well wishes from friends, family, and admirers. Liza's career had been marked by both triumphs and challenges, and this incident added to the narrative of her resilience. As paramedics arrived, they worked swiftly to assess her condition, and the gravity of the situation was palpable. The fear of losing such a talented performer was a heavy burden for many who had followed her journey through the years. Fortunately, Liza's strong spirit and determination played a crucial role in her recovery. The incident served as a reminder of the fragility of health and the importance of support from loved ones during difficult times. Liza Minnelli's legacy as an actress and singer continued to shine brightly, even in the face of adversity, showcasing her ability to overcome challenges and inspire others. However, it was later determined that she was experiencing complications from a condition known as viral encephalitis, which she had contracted through a mosquito bite. This condition is known to be extremely terrifying. Encephalitis is characterized by inflammation of the brain. The symptoms can vary widely, ranging from mild flu-like signs to severe neurological issues. In some cases, individuals may experience headaches, fever, confusion, and even seizures. The inflammation can lead to lasting effects on cognitive function and overall health. Viral encephalitis can be caused by several different viruses, and the transmission often occurs through insect bites, particularly from mosquitoes. This makes it a significant concern in certain regions, especially during warmer months when mosquitoes are more active. The diagnosis of encephalitis typically involves a combination of medical history, physical examinations, and imaging tests like MRI or CT scans. Treatment often focuses on managing symptoms and may include antiviral medications, steroids, and supportive care to help the patient recover. The experience of dealing with encephalitis can be daunting, not only for the individual but also for their loved ones. Understanding the condition and its implications is crucial for effective management and recovery. The journey through such a serious health challenge can be long and complex, requiring patience and support from family and friends. Severe cases of encephalitis can be life-threatening, presenting a range of serious neurological symptoms. Individuals may experience paralysis, which can affect their ability to move or control certain parts of their body. Seizures are another common symptom, leading to sudden and uncontrolled electrical disturbances in the brain. This can result in convulsions or loss of consciousness. Difficulty speaking is also prevalent, making communication challenging for those affected. In some instances, hallucinations may occur, causing individuals to see or hear things that are not present. These symptoms can be distressing and disorienting, impacting daily life significantly. In the most severe cases, encephalitis can lead to a coma, where the person is unresponsive and unaware of their surroundings. The range of symptoms highlights the critical nature of this condition, emphasizing the need for immediate medical attention to manage and treat the underlying causes effectively. Initially, the situation for Liza Minnelli was dire. She faced a challenging prognosis that suggested she would never walk again. The accomplished dancer, known for her vibrant performances and strong stage presence, was informed that she would need to accept a life reliant on a wheelchair. This news could have easily crushed her spirit, but Liza possessed a fierce determination to defy this grim outlook. Instead of succumbing to despair, she embarked on a remarkable journey to recovery. With unwavering resolve, Liza committed herself to rigorous rehabilitation. She faced immense challenges, both physically and emotionally, but her passion for dance and performance fueled her drive. Each day brought new obstacles, yet she approached them with a tenacity that inspired those around her. Liza's journey was not just about regaining her ability to walk. It was about reclaiming her life and her identity as an artist. Through hard work, perseverance, and a deep love for her craft, Liza began to see progress. She worked closely with physical therapists and embraced every small victory along the way. Her story became one of hope and resilience, showing that even in the face of adversity, determination can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Liza Minnelli's journey to recovery was a testament to her strength and an inspiration to many who face their own struggles. After facing significant health challenges, Liza Minnelli embarked on a remarkable recovery journey that showcased her strength and resilience. She had to learn to walk again and relearn how to speak, which was a daunting task. However, her recovery was nothing short of extraordinary as she defied the odds and made a full recovery. In an interview with The Guardian, Liza shared insights into her journey of healing. She described her determination not to give up, even when the obstacles seemed overwhelming. Drawing inspiration from her father's advice, she emphasized the importance of believing in the power of positive thinking. This mindset played a crucial role in her recovery, helping her to stay focused and motivated. Liza's story serves as a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the impact of a positive outlook in the face of adversity. Her journey continues to inspire many, reminding us all of the power of hope and perseverance. With unwavering resolve and hard work, Liza Minnelli has shown remarkable perseverance throughout her life, especially in her dancing career. This career, which seems like a natural calling for her, has not come without its challenges. The physical demands of dancing have taken a severe toll on her health. Over the years, Liza has faced numerous hurdles, including surgeries and medical procedures, all aimed at maintaining her ability to perform. Each setback could have easily discouraged her, but instead, she has approached these challenges with determination and strength. Her commitment to her craft is evident in her performances, where she pours her heart and soul into every dance. Despite the pain and difficulties, Liza continues to inspire many with her resilience. Her journey reflects not just the struggles of an artist, but also the triumph of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The dedication she has shown to her art and her ability to overcome obstacles is a testament to her character and passion for dance. Liza Minnelli humorously describes her physical condition by saying, "I'm Dorothy's daughter up top, and the Tin Man down below." This witty statement highlights the striking contrast between her upper body and lower body, which has been affected by various physical issues over the years. Liza, known for her vibrant performances and powerful voice, has faced challenges that have impacted her mobility and overall health. The reference to Dorothy, a beloved character from The Wizard of Oz, reflects her iconic status in the entertainment world, while the mention of the Tin Man symbolizes the struggles she has endured. This clever analogy not only showcases her sense of humor, but also brings attention to the reality of living with physical limitations. Despite these challenges, Liza continues to inspire many with her resilience and ability to find joy in her life and career. Her unique perspective on her condition serves as a reminder of the strength that can be found in humor and self-acceptance. For a considerable period, Liza Minnelli has opened up about the long-standing nature of her health problems. She revealed that she was unconsciously adapting her gait and movements to alleviate the pain caused by her scoliosis. This condition, which affects the spine, can lead to discomfort and challenges in mobility. Minnelli's experience highlights the struggles many face when dealing with chronic pain. Despite her health issues, she has continued to perform and share her talent with the world. Her determination to adapt and overcome the physical limitations imposed by her condition is inspiring. It shows her resilience and commitment to her craft. Many fans admire her not just for her performances, but also for her honesty about her health challenges. By speaking out, she raises awareness about scoliosis and the impact it can have on daily life. Her journey serves as a reminder of the importance of addressing health issues and seeking support when needed. When Liza Minnelli saw someone impersonating her, It brought her distinctive walk into focus, highlighting her ongoing struggle with health issues. This moment was a revelation for her, as she had not fully realized how much her walk had become a part of her identity. In 2014, reports emerged that Liza was recovering from back surgery, which underscored her dedication to maintaining her ability to dance. Despite the challenges she faced, her commitment to her craft remained strong. Liza has always been known for her energetic performances and captivating stage presence. The surgery was a significant step for her, as it aimed to improve her mobility and allow her to continue performing. Her journey reflects not only her resilience but also her passion for the arts. Liza's distinctive walk, once a hallmark of her performances, became a symbol of her determination to overcome obstacles. She has inspired many with her ability to face adversity, while still striving to share her talent with the world. In addition to her battle with scoliosis, Liza Minnelli has faced various other physical challenges throughout her life. She has experienced crushed discs in her back, which have required significant treatment and medical attention. These issues have not only caused her pain but have also impacted her ability to perform and maintain her active lifestyle. To address her ongoing struggles with mobility, she has undergone 2 hip replacements. These surgeries are often complex and can take time for recovery, but they have been necessary for her to regain some of her physical capabilities. Furthermore, she has also had a knee replacement, which she described as quite traumatic. This particular surgery can be especially difficult, as it involves a long rehabilitation process and can be emotionally taxing. Despite these challenges, Liza has shown remarkable resilience and determination, continuing to inspire many with her talent and spirit. Liza Minnelli has shown incredible resilience throughout her life, especially after facing significant health challenges. She underwent a major procedure that could have sidelined many, but Liza's spirit and dedication to her craft shone through. Less than a year after her surgery, she was back to dancing daily, a testament to her remarkable strength and passion for performing. This determination to return to the stage highlights not only her love for the art of dance, but also her ability to overcome adversity. Liza's journey has not been without its struggles, and many have followed her story with empathy and admiration. Her ability to bounce back and continue pursuing her dreams serves as an inspiration to many. What do you think about Liza Minnelli's tragic life? Leave us your comments in the section